Hey guys, Antics here, and welcome back to Cards Against Humanity, Pretend You're Xyzzy. I apologize, guys, the light's not on. 1 second. Alright, there we go. The lights are on, and I also have to apologize. In a second, let me do this round. You're a blank now. You're a blank now. Don't have my mouse. Where the heck is my mouse? Gosh, this is terrible. You're a... Gosh, what's something funny? I got 2 blank cards and 2 blank spaces to put them into. I have to be funny. Okay. Let's think. Let's get my Zen state on. Okay, this isn't gonna work. We're just gonna get rid of some bad cards. You're a whatever. We're not going for this one. We're not gonna try to win this round. Anyway, guys, I'm here. I have not recorded or uploaded anything in a while. And part of that reason is because I was sick, and then I was also at Hume Lake. Now, Hume Lake is a Christian camp, and I went up there, oddly enough, and it feels really weird because I'm playing this game right now, to be a counselor for some middle schoolers who are finding God and all that good stuff, which is a very good thing, and I'm glad that they went up there, and I was glad that I was able to help them. But there was no cell service, and I went up last Friday, stayed up there the entire day of Saturday, and then came back down Sunday at like 6. I got home at like 6, 7-ish, and honestly, I was wiped out, because kids are, wow, look at this, guys, literally 3 things are John Cena, and I've noticed this because I already had 2 John Cenas. There's just a lot of John Cena cards, but literally, none of those better win. But anyway, back where I was, it is exhausting to deal with middle schoolers, especially when you're the leader of like 8 or, no, I had 8 middle schoolers, and gosh, they have a lot of energy, and it sucked. But anyway, guys, we were on the bus back, and I was like, you know what, I could go home and record something and put something up on Sunday, because I feel like I should. I haven't uploaded anything in like a week or 2, but, you know, I just was honestly too tired. And, guys, I literally threw away those 2 cards, and we just won. Am I not the best? I'm hilarious. I'm the best. It is settled. Anyway, guys, I'm just saying blank on the first date might not be a good idea. Double penetration. Just kidding. That's a great first date idea. Just kidding. Don't take my relationship advice if you're an impressionable young teenager / middle schooler. Oh gosh, that'd be really bad if one of the middle schoolers found this. But anyway, guys, man, I've got some stories. The first one is, I literally went up to the mountains, had no cell service Friday, and when I come back, I go onto Twitter, like I get my all my stuff back, I get all the texts, get all the like notifications, stuff like that. I go on Twitter, and holy shit, everyone's rioting and protesting again. Like, I literally left, and like the protests were dying down from like starting to start to repeal abortion and stuff like that, like, or the New Mexico Act or whatever it is. And then all of a sudden I come back, and there's just protests in all the all the airports. I'm just like, God damn it, Trump, what did you do now? Now, I'm not going to talk about politics. I have my own opinions, and you guys have your own opinions. I will notice that I got 2 John Cenas, those cards right there. But I'm just saying, Jesus Christ, people protest a lot, and it might be a big deal. I don't really know. I haven't looked into it. I literally got back, and I'm just like, literally, like, I got back, and I'm like, America went to shit when I was gone. This is why I do not go without cell service. Obviously, it was me who left. But anyway, it was weird, and I'm not really going to get into politics, as I've said before, and I just said, because, you know, people just get into fights in the comments, and you alienate roughly half of your audience every time you speak. Though YouTube's pretty liberal, so maybe like you're gonna annihilate like 60-40 or 40-60. Anyway, guys, charades was ruined for me for everyone. My mom had to act out making a baby with daddy. I'm hilarious. I hope that's gonna win. Probably not, but whatever. And we literally have 3 John Cena cards. I'm just gonna throw these cards away because literally everyone has John Cena cards. I don't know how he did this. It's like John Cena. Oh, I think it's just because he doesn't have a lot of these checked. He's only got the first, second version, third version, first expansion, second expansion, and literally, usually all of these are, literally all of these are clicked. So, wow, just I guess we got a lot of John Cena, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. But when you have 3 of them, maybe it's a little bit much. But anyway, another story. I was sitting on the bus. I was sitting in the back, which honestly, that was probably a really bad idea because that means I had to deal with all the kids who sit in the back. And the kids who sit in the back are generally the ones that are the worst. Not like the worst, like as in like they're terrible kids. They just like to mess around. They don't want to be seen. And there's 2 John Cenas in that. I don't know. It's just really weird. We're just gonna throw away 2 John Cena cards. Last time I threw away 2 cards, I literally won. But anyway, it was real weird. Or it wasn't real weird. It was real like just kind of like stressful because I had to deal with them. And then on the way up, the kid right behind me threw it 3 times into a plastic bag. That was gross. I had to zip that thing up and then go put it in like the bathroom that was on the bus and tie it up in another bag. And it looked like tomato soup, which is disgusting. And I'm sorry that I'm sharing that with you guys. But it was just, it was so gross. Then on the way back, because they're really windy roads and stuff like that. So we told the kids, like, you know, take some medication. I think it's like, it's not melatonin. It's like something for like, something for car sickness. And they all took it. Everyone took it, except we had the one kid that threw up on the way up there. Then on the way back, this girl threw up in the bathroom. Luckily, she got into a bag. I sat at the front because I wasn't about to make that sitting at the back of the bus mistake twice. And so I decided, I didn't decide. She decided after she's thrown up to go up to the front. Now, good idea, get another bag, make sure that you don't throw up everywhere. But she didn't get to the bag in time. She grabbed the bag, but it was a trash bag that you have to like, I don't know if you guys can see this, but you gotta go like this and open it up. So she threw into the like unopened trash bag, and it just ricocheted off of the bag onto the floor, onto some people's backpacks. Absolutely disgusting, and it smelled so bad because I was near the front. I was like, I'm safe, but she walked up back to the front to get a bag and then threw up all over the front. I was far enough back, not that close to the front, far enough back so where I didn't get any on me, but like I could smell it. It was absolutely terrible, and honestly, I would not wish that on anyone because, luckily, a couple of the dads that were up there, you know, like the older people, cleaned that up because I was not about to do that. That would, Anyway, guys, dear sir, madam, we regret to inform you that the office of the Donald Trump seal of approval has denied your request for white privilege. Okay, that one has to win. That was hilarious. Dear sir, madam, we regret to inform you that the office of consultants has the office of the Republican Party has denied your request for the mixing of the races. Damn. I feel like recent events are kind of influencing what's going on here. Shorties and blondes. The Office of Basic Human Decency has denied your request for poorly timed Holocaust jokes. Good on them. And yeah, okay, that one was good. I thought either the Donald Trump seal of approval or the Republican Party was going to win. But dang, these guys really don't like Republicans or Donald Trump. I was going to say like Republicans, but I guess Donald Trump really isn't kind of a Republican. I don't even know. Why am I still talking about politics? But anyway, members of New York social elite are paying thousands of dollars just to experience Nazis. Muhammad, praise upon it. What's something that's really New York? Fresh Timbs. Honestly, guys, I've seen Timbs or whatever they're called, the shoes, on social media a bunch. Honestly, have no idea what they are. I just see like everyone like tweeting about them, like New Yorkers love their Timbs or whatever it is. Maybe I'm even saying it wrong. I don't even know. But that's one of like the social media things that like I'm not in touch with. Because like sometimes like you'll see like people like retweet a bunch of stuff and like there's just like sections of the internet that have their own like personal jokes and you don't understand them and they become so like just twisted. Like if I showed you something like the Bon Appetit meme that was going around where people just changed it so much that like if you had no idea, if you had not watched the progression of the meme, you would have no idea what it is and no idea what the joke was. And that's just kind of how I felt with Fresh Timbs. But you know, I put it up there. Hopefully it's not going to win. Erectile dysfunction. You usually don't have to pay for that. Oh God, that's a weird name right there. But I am antics and I'm not doing too well, but I ain't doing too bad either. Blank. Gosh, sorry. I'm a little bit like still out of it, I guess, from coming back last night. Blank is a slippery slope that leads to blank. Mecha Hitler. Nazis are a slippery slope that leads to Mecha Hitler. Now, this is one of my pet peeves with the game. Sometimes, like, Nazis and is, you don't say Nazis is, you say Nazis are. And that's one of the things that really messes with me, especially when I'm picking cards. I will not pick a card that, like, doesn't make, like, grammatical sense. I know that's probably really stupid because we're playing literally Cards Against Humanity, but, like, it just irks me. I do not like it. But anyway, John Wilkes Booth is a slippery slope that leads to a cooler full of organs. John Wilkes Booth is the guy who shot Lincoln back in the day in the back of the head. So, and there's a connection there. Menstrual rage, taking amends and balls. Oh gosh, menstrual rage is a slippery soap that leads to taking a man's eyes and balls out and putting his eyes where his balls go and then his balls into the eyes. Okay, that one I think has to win. The Nazis and Mecha Hitler. You know, that's a pretty intense pairing, but that is out of the way. The entire B-movie script, a homoerotic volleyball montage, eugenics, the gulags. Taking off your shirt, a LAN party. Okay, menstrual rage or Nazis for the win. I feel like mine might have a chance, and BDSM is a brutal slippery soap that leads to brutal rape. Okay, I didn't even say that one because I didn't think it was going to win. But alright, my horoscope says I should be waking up half naked in a Denny's parking lot. Hell yeah. I mean, like, there's worse ways to wake up than half naked in a Denny's parking lot. You can always go in and get some food if you can find some clothes or you at least halfway decent. I'm pretty sure Denny's doesn't have that high of a bar for the customers. Not that it's a bad restaurant. It's just, you know, who's gonna turn away customers? Not IHOP, so probably not Denny's. I really don't like Denny's, I'll be honest. I've only been there a couple times. But whenever I go to these breakfast places like IHOP, I guess Denny's, because I always get like the candy pancakes. So like at IHOP, I get the chocolate chip pancakes, and I think at Denny's, the one time I went in San Diego, I got like, I don't know, like some sort of like cinnamon and like sugar pancakes, or cinnamon, sugar, peanut butter, and chocolate French toast. I don't remember which one it was, but we also have this local place in town where like I get this thing called the chocolate elephant. Now the chocolate elephant, well, you eat it, and there's 4 John Cenas in this. Okay, I have to win, unless somehow some one John Cena win. But anyway, it has this thing called the chocolate elephant, and the chocolate elephant is legendary. And I am the only one out of my friends, whenever we go there, because we go there quite a bit, who actually gets it. And basically what it is, it's like 6 French toast marinated in peanut butter, chocolate syrup, a little bit of sugar. If you guys seen that little dude on the internet, the little steak dude, it is amazing. And sadly, I'm the only one who gets it. I can't share my beautiful meal with the rest of the world, but honestly, it's heart disease on a plate. But as I said, I always get like the candied ones, and I'm probably gonna have to change that. You know, going on a diet, it's a cross season, but I'm getting hungry just not thinking about it. And usually I don't eat breakfast in the morning, so whenever I do eat breakfast, my body's like, "What are you doing? Like, we don't eat for another like 6 hours when school gets out." So it's a fun time, but it's also like my stomach is about to throw up. Anyway, guys, dying would be woefully incomplete without a Burmese tiger pit, sperm whales, Lance Armstrong's missing testicle, John Cena pooping back and forth forever, African children sexting, John Cena, 2.5 weeaboos, a moment of silence, brown people fingering, scary violinist, Jesus, I don't know. Yeah, I can't click on that one, so we're just going with fingering, scary violinist. Oh well, I don't know. Oh crap, I think that gave that guy the lead. Yep, he's ahead of all of us now. And for some reason, I don't understand it. There's so many spectators in this game. I don't know why they do it, but they do. What is a girl's best friend? Elderly Japanese men. Guarantee you there's going to be at least 2 John Cenas. If there's 2 John Cenas, or 2 or more John Cenas, you have to leave a like on this video. If not, dislike it. Just kidding. Don't even dislike my videos. Don't even freaking think about it. That is wrong. Okay. The thing that electrocutes your abs, authentic Mexican cuisine, unhinged Ferris wheel rolling toward the sea. I have some good cards. What's a girl's best friend? Moral ambiguity. John Cena. Oh no. There's only one John Cena. Oh well. What's a girl's best friends? Anal beads. Ugh. Don't want to think about that. Some people think it's really hot. I think it's just kind of gross. But, you know, you can't knock it until you try. What's your girl's best friend? Wifely Dudas, Her Royal Highness, Queen Elizabeth II, Daddy's Belt, Dick Fingers, Elderly Japanese Friends, and the Placenta. I'm glad I am not the card czar, because this is a hard choice. John Cena. You must be new here. You must be new. Billy Mays here for there we go. Okay. Billy Mays here for the thing that electrocutes your abs. Billy Mays here for some really fucked up shit. Which one sounds more like he would say? I think I'm going to go with that thing that electrocutes your abs. But maybe it was just between them. Or authentic Mexican cuisine, I guess. Fear itself. Whatever. So yeah, it was Little Black. We got to remember in our mind. Probably not going to pay it that long. But if Little Black is the cards are again, he likes John Cena. There we go. We got that in our head. I'm probably going to forget. No, I've only got 4 John. No, I've got only 4 Cena cards. He has to be the answer to anything. Yeah, so basically next time Little Black is up, John Cena it up. And these guys keep on leaving. Like, there we go. And as soon as someone leaves, we just like, you know. Billy Mays here for John Cena. I like how they're both in caps. Billy Mays here for college. Billy Mays here for that thing that electrocutes your abs. I'm not kidding. Passable transvestites. Complete and understand global warming and Dorito breath. All right. I win, I think. Passable transvestites. You know, they're good and all. Fuck. God damn it. That's just an amazing card. All right. Who's up? In 1,000 years, when paper money is a distant memory, how will we pay for goods and services? Jafar. I think supernatural gifts is probably the best answer. And if you're that one of those people who say GIFs, I hate you. I feel like that was a really big debate on the internet, and I feel like for the most part, like it's been won. It is GIF because I haven't seen anything on Twitter, anything really anywhere. I guess I don't really have a couple of my apps that I used to when I was younger, so maybe that's where I was seeing most of it. But there used to be like a bunch of like memes and stuff like that about how GIFs was pronounced GIFs and stuff like that. But I haven't seen any recently, so I guess that died, and we made a decision to go with GIFs. If you guys will notice, I got my headphones, and for some reason, I've got my headphones just unplugged over here. I was finding some new music over here. I'm a big fan of John Bellion, and I actually started a John Bellion radio. Carry Your Throne is one of my favorite songs. He is fantastic. Smegma? I don't even know what that is. Next from J.K. Rowling, Harry Potter and the Chamber of John Cena. We're just going to go Muhammad, praise upon it, be unto him. Maybe a little bit, you know, it's kind of funny. Kind of got some recent event connections. Maybe. Yeah. And I have watched a couple videos. If you guys are kind of confused about this stuff, I said you go look at Philip DeFranco. Philip DeFranco is probably like the least biased news source you can find, at least easily. He's on YouTube. He's a pretty big YouTuber, and he's a very, very well-balanced dude. I've watched him for a couple years now, like on and off. Like if I see something that catches my eye, I'll watch him. But he's kind of like respected around the community for being, not that I'm like a part of that community. I'm a very small-time YouTuber. How did that win? God damn. Grammar Jew? As opposed to Grammar Nazi. He's very good. Anyway, guys, this is going to be the last one. And I have to quickly get ready. Oh, God. It's 3:21. I have lacrosse conditioning at 4. It's my first lacrosse conditioning of all time. I skipped the first 3 weeks because I didn't want to go. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to throw up. Anyway, this is the way the world's end. This is the way the world's ends. Not with a bang, but with the big bang. Okay, this one has to win. Guaranteed there's going to be a John Cena in there somewhere. I'm not going to say 2 because that screwed me last time. But come on. The big bang is the way to go. Oral Fruit. I don't know what that means. Doesn't sound nice. But honestly, I'm kind of worried for lacrosse conditioning because they've done some hard stuff. And if we have to run like 3 or 4 miles like we had last time or run 21 hill runs, I might throw up. I've been doing a little bit of conditioning on my own, but I run a fair amount, but like not like that. I don't sprint. I'm not in that great a shape. But my coach got mad at me. Told my coach and my dad are pretty good friends. Like a bunch of like the coaches or a bunch of the players on my team, like their dads hang out with the coach. It sounds really kind of bad when you say it, but like, you know, they've been friends, and then he got the job, so, you know. And he's also the coach of my travel team, so that's how I know him. Not with the big bang, but AIDS. That's a bad card to end on. Come on. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed this. I have to go through this video and try to find something to name it. I think it's going to be like, what was something really, really fun? I don't know. I guess that's my job and not you guys, because this is the end of the video, so you guys will not really be helpful. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.